The market on FIFA 23 is probably the most expensive market we have seen on any FIFA in recent memory. If you want the best cards on the game, it is time to subscribe at FUT Trading. We guarantee that you will make millions of coins using the website. We have people that are using the website to make coins and selling them for real money, making profit from their subscription. We have giveaways, we'll have tournaments that you guys can enter. We have the buying and selling prices for every single card on this game. You cannot make a loss so long as you follow our tips. Check out the website, but for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video with me, Fuzzball40. Make sure you subscribe if you are new around here. Make sure you check out futtrading.co.uk. That is our trading website. We've just put in new FUT Fantasy investments for you guys. You will make millions of coins on the website, and I can guarantee you, you'll never look back again. You'll never need to spend a single penny on FIFA points. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you drop a comment. I try and comment back to everyone. If you want to feature in a video like this, make sure you drop a comment on the video. It makes all the difference to the algorithm. It helps us to keep growing. But I've had a little look at sort of what's happening with the market at the moment and how to make coins. And there's a really, really easy play at the moment for those of you that want to just sort of buy some cards, sit there, chill on them for a little bit and sort of sell them when it comes to it. Now, you can do this across all budgets, but realistically for me, if I were you guys, I'd be looking, this is probably more towards those of you that are sort of mid-budget, got a few 100,000 spare that you want to make a bit of sort of profit out of, maybe not going to be on the game for much or not really that bothered about sitting there hammering out the trading over and over again. I'll be talking about FODDER. At the moment, EA have brought out a lot of sort of random SBCs, and it's seen the price of the sort of lower end FODDER sort of creep up, but without being extortionate, it's still relatively high. So you've got the likes of the 83 times 10, which requires an 82 and an 84 rated squad. You've got loads of bits and bobs like that, but high rated fodder hasn't really got that much to dip into at the moment, and so because of that, it's relatively low at the moment. It's at one of the lowest it's been for a fair old while. So you have very, very, very little risk in buying into this fodder and holding it for a few days. And there's going to be some form of SBC to rinse your clubs out before FUT Birthday. But even if during FUT Birthday this fodder gets slightly lower, you can't really make a loss. We're going to head over to FUTWiz, check out what the price of fodder is right now, and see what you guys can do. I'll be right back. Alright guys, if you don't know how to get this page up, all you've got to do is type into Google cheapest player by rating FUTWiz, and it will give you the link to this page. And what this page does is it shows you all the cheap fodder on the game and how much at a base level certain ratings sell for. So from 82 all the way up to 96. Obviously you're not going to worry about these cards. We're worried about the sort of 83, 84 plus into like the 89s. And if you have a little look, you can see right now that 83s have got a decent value to them. 84s are very high right now. 85s are high. They're not the highest they've been at, but they're high. And then you have a little look and you see that 86s are not that much more expensive than an 85. So if you have a look at Marcelo Brozovic, for example, we get him up. He's at 15k at the moment. Their highs they've had have been 17. Their lows have been anywhere in and around sort of what now is the 15k mark, 14k mark. They're really, really not that much risk involved in buying these cards. Now, the only reason why I've never liked 86s is they've never seen that big jump or drop at any point, really. They've not really seen that any big jump or drop. But there just requires one SBC that says, oh, 85 rated players in there and bang, it will boom, right? But the ones that I like the look of is that if we get higher up, these 88 rateds are where I see a lot of good stuff, a lot of really good stuff. So if you have a little look at the moment with 88s, we show you to Stegen. Their highs have been anywhere between 37, 36,000 coins, and then they dip off basically. And they've been at this low for a little while now. They've been at this low for a significant amount of time. When you're talking about 88 rated cards, there's not far off 10,000 coins profit per card when you look at the price of them right now in the long term. Now, when they come up is another matter, because as you can see, the last time they hit this sort of high was about 10 days ago, which usually means they're due a rise. It usually means they're due a rise. And so when I see them sitting here, a lot of people will go, right, well, I'm going to go out and invest and spend all my coins on 88 rateds and whatnot. And you'd be fine to do that if you really wanted to. But I would, if I were you guys, I'd think about sticking a few of these in my club and just leave them in there. So even if you go and buy one of each, if you're that sort of guy that's maybe got 300k just sitting there chilling, not knowing what to do with it, you could easily go and flick 10 of these into your club. One of each of them and leave them in your club for a little bit. You're going to see back 400k plus once they come to sell. And once you rise them up, and there are other things you can then do to build your coin total up. But if you've got big budget, if you've got a lot of coins right now, it's a very, very nice play in my opinion. I don't think you can go wrong. And let's say you want to stick maybe 50 of them on your transfer pile, well, you're looking at 500,000 coins profit in the long term if they get back up to where they were before. And to me, that's an absolute no-brainer. They're at the lowest they've really got to all year. There's never really been a lower than this, except right at the beginning of the game when FODDER had 0 value. But if you've got a lot of coins, it's a really, really easy, simplistic play. It's something that I would not hesitate to do in any way, shape or form. If we look at the other ratings and get those up, so we look at Harry Kane, let's forget the 9.4k it said he was. As you can see, their highs were extortionate. 59, 62k. I think that was... Trying to remember what was going on there at that point. If we get up another one of them, I'm trying to remember what saw them rise so significantly. What specifically Kane, what got him up that high basically. I feel like he might have been... Was he in packs? I can't remember. Either way, Casemiro here again, 35k, and as you can see, their highs in and around the 48, 47k mark. These are all relative no-brainers. If you've got a good coin budget and you're thinking, right, where do I throw them? These 88s, these 89s aren't bad. Courtois at 48. Again, it's had highs of 60 at basic level. Again, he's at his lowest right now. You can't really go wrong with these. Now, I know for those at a low budget, you're like, well, I can't do this and whatnot, and I get that. There are videos, and I will bring videos out to help you guys with making some profit from low budget stuff. But this is really for those of you mid-tier and even high-tier budgets, big budgets, you can get involved in this. Now, the whole time on this is anyone's guess. It all depends on what content EA bring out. Now, if you have a little look at what's on the game right now, if we look at it, a lot of it is just that low-rated stuff. There's all these random little low-rated SBCs. Like, for example, the 83 times 10. I was surprised when I saw this. I thought you might see like an 85 rated squad for it or something. It's an 82 in Team of the Week and an 84. There's no real reason that big fodder will rise. Although for me personally, I probably would throw in a high-rated card into this now and throw in some low-rated stuff around it just because the price of 88s and 89s is so cheap. That's probably what I would do in the long term. But there's low-rated stuff here, so it's keeping the price of the low-rated fodder up, which is great for those of you that are holding low-rated fodder, or if you're just packing stuff from the League SBC packs. But it doesn't really help when it comes to investments. There was like a Sabitzer here, and if we look, 86 rated there. We're waiting on that SBC, and around the corner will be something like a Prime Icon or World Cup Icon pack, or a base, or like a World Cup Hero pack. There will be something big that EA will drop, and it will see this stuff go up in value. Almost certainly go up in value. So you need to think about that and keep an eye on it. Now, by the time this video comes out, EA may have already dropped it, and it might see this stuff rise. Usually what happens is EA double down. So they'll see that they brought out this SBC, and then they'll bring out another one of the SBCs that will see it rise even further. So don't be panicking if you're thinking, right, well, I can't get involved in this, basically. EA like to double down, and they double down very, very often. It's something they do consistently on this game, and it does really help to drive up the price of fodder relatively consistently. So it's something that I would be looking at if I were you guys. Outside of that, I'm going to bring a video out on it, but position change trading daily just to make some coins is really, really easy. So you know, every single day on this game, we get ourselves the refresh of it. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. There's so much stuff in live. They need to do this better. Position modifier upgrade. You can do this 5 times a day, basically. And to get position modifier, you need to put a bronze in there, all right? So I'm going to show you Leon as an example. They have an SBC. Their SBC is for the League SBC. And if you look at centre mids, you can see their gold common centre mids are like 2,900 coins. You can get the CDMs like Thiago Mendes and stuff like that, who are basically like 700 coins. If we have a little look here, they're dirt cheap. You can get these guys, position change them for 200 coins, put them back up to 2,800, 2,900, and make 2,000 coins profit a card. It's really, really easy. I will go into that in more detail in the video so you guys can see just how many coins you can make per day. Think about it this way though. If you're making 10,000 coins a day by doing this, using like Leon for example, I wouldn't all use Leon if I were you. 10,000 coins a day by doing that, that's 70,000 coins a week. That's 280,000 coins a month. That's a huge amount of coins that is just sitting there not being sort of taken advantage of. So it's something to think about, some food for thought. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.